The question for us is, so, Lemuel, did you see? So, you're one of the people na sumagot ng ayaw mo actually nag-work from home. So, we got a lot of flack, like from the netizens, saying na they like working from home, it gives them work-life balance, and some people are even super mad.
Really?
Sa mga sinabi natin, yeah. So, I just want to get your thoughts why you don't like working from home. I have my own thoughts on why I don't like working from home.
Yeah.
But, yeah. So, ikaw, ba't mo nasabi na ayaw mo mag-work from home?
Well, as a graphic designer who used to work from home kasi, one thing that naging effect sa akin ng work from home is, well, first and foremost, the positives. Yeah, may work-life balance. Ikaw ay makontrol ng time mo.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can wake up late, you can sleep late, and anyway. So, that before sa work ko kasi, binibigyan lang ako ng project. So, once na ma-finish ko na yung project, re-report ko lang siya at the end of the day. So, matapos ko man siya ng early in the morning or late in the afternoon, basta may natapos ako, sa end of day ko siya sinasubmit.
Yeah.
So, what happened is, since mabilis ako mag-work, since as a graphic designer, ay medyo na-master ko na yung craft ko, yes.
Yeah.
So, what happened was, 1 hour a day lang ako nag-work.
Oh my God.
Yes, in the morning lang ako nag-work pagkabigay sa akin ng project.
Some people want that for themselves.
Yeah.
There's no right or wrong. Like some people, if you want that, chill life, go ahead, do that.
Yeah. It was really good kasi I got to go to the gym. I got to FaceTime my partner anytime I want. But the downside is medyo naging lazy ako in a sense na
I understand.
after ko mag-work, natutulog ako, gigising na onte, tapos matutulog ulit. Yeah, and I wanted to grow kasi.
Yeah.
So I can only learn so much on my own. So I needed people that are better than me, that are, I can learn from. So yun nga, I really wanted to join a company that has a good team that would help me grow.
And then I remember during your interview, really you want somewhere where you can work on-site, but ang caveat is that you want some place na magandang culture. That's why you were checking out the team. You were like getting to know them. Are these my people?
Yeah.
So I understand that because it's the same thing for me. I think yung frustration ko, I did work from home for a time. At first, I was so happy about it kasi I thought, I don't have to wake up so early. I can sleep more, all of these things. I can do my chores while working. But after some time, I realized na you're right, limited yung learning. Because sure, you can say na nagbabasa ako, nanonood ako ng YouTube tutorials. That's all great. But yung rate ng learning mo, let's not kid ourselves. It's so much easier if you're doing all of those things. Plus, you have people around you.
Yes.
Everywhere you look, left or right, na alam nila yung ginagawa nila. And then, they can teach you. They can mentor you. Real time.
Yeah.
They will correct you.
Yeah, that's right.
Right? I'm the person kasi who values growth. So, for me, I feel like yung rate of growth ko, working from home versus working on-site, it's really different.
Yes, that's true.
Honestly, like for me, it's just a matter of I don't understand sometimes why people get so mad when I say that. Kasi for them, a lot of employees, they say na, don't ruin it for us. Like, we have a good thing going on. Like, I can just work from home. Mas madali yung buhay ko, all of these things. But the thing is, if you think about it, the people who are getting upset are honestly, I don't know if I should say it, but honestly, the people who are getting upset are mostly the people na nasa, I would call them laptop class.
Laptop class.
Yeah, so people who have these cushy jobs, like corporate jobs, na they feel like they're entitled to work from home. But you don't see, like manual laborers, like you don't see construction workers like complaining about it. You don't see janitors or like cashiers complaining about it. When in reality, like, you're actually in a position na mas kaya mo actually to show up, diba?
Yeah.
Pero like for you, it's like I'm entitled to work from home, but all of these other people who are delivering my Grab food, everyone,
they should work.
Diba? They should be on site.
Yeah.
Pero me, I'm gonna get so mad. I'm gonna put so much hate just because, diba? Just because I'm required to work on site. Parang if these people can do it, you can do it too. You can show up for work. It's just good. I mean, learning, having a community sa work. I mean, for other people, probably they don't like being friends with the people that they work
Mga
with.
introverts.
Yeah, maybe if you're an introvert, but honestly, for other people na nakakakuha sila ng fulfillment sa career nila, sa job nila, nakakakuha sila ng fulfillment when it comes to growing rapidly,
Learning from other people.
yeah, it's just priceless.
Yes.
So yeah, very controversial topic. So yeah,
And I just want to say that everybody's entitled to their own opinion.
everybody's entitled to their own opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just that I guess that's what makes us different. We don't force people to work on site. I mean, if that's your thing, go ahead and do that. Pero like for us, we have this mission kasi, and if you talk to anyone who works here at Nimbyx, a lot of us are really focused and driven by this one goal, which is really to change the way the world views Filipinos.
Yes.
And it's a lofty goal. I mean, of course, like, there are so many Filipinos really making a name for themselves. Like, Manny Pacquiao, like,
Carlos Yulo.
Yeah, he got a
recently.
goal. Congratulations. And the thing is, it's like, when it comes to all of these big brands in the world, I don't know. I guess Filipinos sort of still have some ways to go. So that's something na we want to do. We want to put a dent dun sa... Yeah, no, it's
Yeah,
true.
that's true. Yeah,
Diba? We
I
want to
agree,
leave
I
a
agree.
mark. And the thing is, I mean, doing that, changing the way the world views Filipinos beyond, like blue-collar workers. It's a sad reality, but in other countries, like, especially if you've worked there, there are a lot of Filipinos who get second-class citizen treatment. That's something we're so against.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Racism.
Yeah. And that's another
That's
topic.
another
Oh my
topic, yeah.
gosh, we might get stuff for that. But yeah, that's something we want to change. And the thing is, for you to be able to compete in this global market, for you to be able to compete dito sa international playing field, that's something you won't be able to do.
Alone.
That's something you won't be able to do if you're not growing rapidly.
Yeah.
Going back to our point na your rate of learning, even though you might have some while you're working from home, it's not going to be the same if you're working alongside people who are better than you, who support you,
Who
and then you
pushes you.
support them back.
Yeah.
And you push them back, and that's just it. So it's not just for micromanaging. It's not we're not just sitting here like para lang sa clock,
Yeah.
but it entails a lot of things. Like, as a marketer, especially for me, I'm handling social media at one point, and then suddenly I don't know what's going on sa
Okay.
PR side. I don't know
Yeah.
what's going on sa event side. It creates a lot of, alam mo yun, disjointed messaging. Like, when you're working in the office, it's so easy. So easy to get to know your colleagues. So easy.
Talk to them.
Yeah, to create
Know what's
rapport.
happening.
Yeah, know what's happening. All of these things. I mean, you can have your own community when you're working from home, but if you want to build your network and grow
Yeah.
that community within your industry, in terms of your career,
Yeah.
it's so different if you're working on site.
Yes.
So-
Tsaka since here, especially for us at Nimbyx, kasi we have multiple companies. We're holding, meron tayong multiple companies and different areas of industry, I can say.
Yeah.
So it's very hard to tawag dito, ipasa yung knowledge na yun about the business, for example, for Evident, honestly, I had a hard time understanding and getting a good grasp on what Evident is. But upon visiting the designer area,
Yeah.
Upon speaking with the
Sales team. Yeah.
upon speaking with the innovation center, so I got to learn all the aspects of Evident from different departments,
Yeah.
which I would never have known or learned from if
I mean, like, sure, you can schedule a Zoom call, you can schedule a Zoom meeting. Okay, I'm gonna block 1 hour of this person's time. We can walk through it. Are you gonna be able to do that every single day probably mababother yung kinukulit mo.
Yeah.
Pero if they're just around the office, hey, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Oh, so that's it.
Yeah, and I can watch them
It's
work.
just fast. You can watch them work.
Yeah.
Diba? Parang same thing. Like if you're marketing something and then you're not willing to go on site, you're just looking at your laptop, right? Like all of these data. Oh, according to this data, ito yung reach, ito yung engagement, all of these things. You won't. That's nothing compared to the learning na you will get if you actually show up and talk to the actual customers.
Yes.
Qualitative feedback is just priceless. So, you learn more about those things. Mas alam mo kung ano yung kailangan ng customers mo. When someone talks to you online versus in person, it's just different. There's this
It really is.
there's this
Yeah.
personal touch that's missing if you don't talk to each other face to face. So, yeah. I don't know, but tell us what you guys think. Yeah, and don't hate us for loving working on site. So, yeah.